And welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. We're playing in the Holy Fury DLC, and we are Asturias. We are King Ildefonso III of the Cantabria House. We are Visigothic, and a couple episodes ago we did the our Reconquer Iberia event. It's only a once in a lifetime thing, I think. So I guess eventually when our son takes over, if he lives that long, he will end up being able to do it since he's Visigoth. All the Iberian cultures, I guess, get to have it. Now I wonder if like these guys are Bedouin. It says Arabic, so I guess they can't do it. I mean, I guess if what are they called? Muslim Visigoth was able to, because there are a lot of Visigoths that are Muslim. I guess they can do it too if they were the head of the Umayyads, which isn't going to happen. More than likely, I guess. But we're hoping that one of these guys revolts against him, because in that way we'll be able to go to war against that guy that's revolting and maybe take his duchy. More than likely it's going to be somebody that holds a duchy. I hate having these two counties right here, like in the middle of my land. I really hate that. Like, you got this one county in the middle of this. If it was like EU4, like, they would be pretty much like marooned here, because they'd have to get access for you to leave. That's the one thing I wish they would implement in this game, where you can't just roll through people's countries with armies without asking. So yeah, Italy has gained a lot of territory, it seems. I don't know if whoever had Bavaria, I think he subjugated him, to tell you the truth. Let's see. Yeah, conquered as a claimant. So he took over that and made him duke under him. So he has the crowns of Italy and Bavaria, so he's pretty powerful right now. Let's see, what was I looking for? Let's see what he has in his treasury. Yeah, they had that Iron Crown of Lombardy. They've added a lot more traits to some of these crowns. Like, if you look at the Byzantine one, it adds +4 stewardship and 1.5 prestige and 1.5 piety a month. That's like really good. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. He's the only one I think has anything in his treasury. Where's the this guy, the German? Ludwig the German, 74 years old, jeez, and he's a drunk. Surprised he's lived that long. Hopefully when our kid takes over, we'll have the money to be crowned by the Pope, because we had this crowned in a barn negative effect. It kind of sucks. It's not that bad prestige hit. We got abandoned commoners for a couple more, not even a couple months, not a week. So that'll go away, so we'll be good there. I think we have some titles we can create. I'm waiting for us to be able to get, I think, like 400 more cap usage, and we can get some more cavalieros. We get 200, or what is it? We need 900. If we got another 52, we could get heavy and light cabs. There's only 250. I really would like to just keep getting the cavalieros, all that light cab. Let me see. Too bad they don't have one that's all pikemen, because pikemen are really good for defense. Plus 40% pikeman defense. I know if you're like the Italians, I think. I know there's Genoa where you can, because I played as Genoa before. They are able to get what are called these pikemen. They have a name. I can't remember what the hell it's called though. Let me see. I think maybe they're only under the castle. Yeah, pike training school. So they get a thing with 400 pikemen, which is great if you kept them as like a defense, just for as defense. And you're holding, you get like a couple thousand of them, and somebody comes off a ship with half morale. There's no way they're going to do anything to you. I'm really glad we get to keep these event spawn troops from the Reconquer. Try not to use them just as like backup. Let's see if there's anything we can do here. We do need to build the church. I think that's going to be our biggest goal right now. We can build one in one of our holdings here, since it only has 2 or 571. So we're not that far off from it. So we'll go ahead and unpause, I guess. Let's look at our tech first. I think I do want to bump this one up next, shipbuilding. I was kind of thinking about just saving to get more military organization, which I probably still will. because with shipbuilding we can get it up another notch. We can build another holding of a castle shipyard and get us some more boats. We do need boats. Let's see, we got that one building. We don't have any other coastal areas, I think. Yeah, we probably should have kept this because we'd have been able to do the shipyard there. Hopefully, next time I think what I might do is go for some coastal area as the Holy War after our truce is over in 7 years. Because, let's see, like that one's small. I wouldn't do that. Aragon sucks because it's cut off by their lands. Beja is only Lisboa, which is a good holding. That's only one. Fez has got one, but it's in Africa. I'm not really trying to go there. Not right now, anyway. So I'm thinking maybe Granada. Because Granada's a decent holding. Murcia's only 2. Navarra's at 1. Portugal is just 1. Seville, actually no, Seville. Seville is going to be probably the one we go for next. Because that's 5 holdings, and it has the ones on the coast, which means more ships. That's if we keep one of them. So I'm thinking maybe if we do this one, we'll keep Seville too, just because it's going to border our future capital. Like I said, and that would make it so where we can move our capital and not have to worry about bordering them, at least with these 5. We'll border still on this one, Granada. Granada's a very good holding to have. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, is go for Seville where we're able to. Let's look and see what everybody's doing at the council real quick. I'm still trying to get Gascon. That'd be a good, I like to have both sides of the Pyrenees. He's training troops, which I don't think we need to do right now. We're pretty good on troops. I think I'm going to have him researching military tech for a while. Let's check out our commanders first. Make sure, yeah, they're all decent. So we'll go ahead and have him do research military tech in our capital. You're going to keep collecting taxes because we need that money to build the church. You're going to study technology still. Where is he at studying? Constantinople. Alright. We have to keep eye on the and we really need him proselytizing. Subject religion converted 57%, so that's really good. County religion converted 30, so that's nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and our council's pretty much all loyal except for these 2 glory hounds, but that's okay. Let's see, we need to give, where's that one guy? Yeah, he only likes us 27, so we'll give him that position of Master of the Horse. This guy only likes us 47. We can't give one to the Muslim guys because we already did. They're my main thing right now, is trying to get them, win them over to change his religion. I think I'm going to start swaying him. Where's the other 47? We'll give him that one. I like to keep him above 60. Now, he's a powerful vassal because he has 2 holdings and a mosque. I think we're going to start swaying him. Try to get his opinion above us. So we're going to go ahead and unpause. I think we could maybe do a feast or have we can do a summer fair. I think we'll do a feast. We have to wait until it's greater or equal to November. So as soon as November comes, I think we'll do it. It's only 25. We need another commander. I guess somebody died. 16, tough soldier. Yeah, he'll do. Perhaps it could help me increase Count Kamala's opinion on me if I just send him a gift as a show of friendship and good faith. Ho! 100 gold, that's a lot. I guess 50 will do, I guess. Let's try it. Man, I didn't want to use that money, but if I can get him to convert. Sent no response as my generous gifts, perhaps he did not like it. What an ass. Please don't lower it to him. Alright, good. We have, shame, we're only 2 points off too. Let me see, I think most of it's short reign. Yeah, short reign. If we lost the -5 short reign, I mean, he wants a seat on the council. I don't see, we can rank up now. Next rank, we get +2 stewardship now. We can invite Holy ascetic. Enables you to invite a learned ascetic member of your order to your court. And in teach virtue, right-click on a landed character within the realm, relatives or fellow society members in order to give them a new virtue. You can only add a virtue that you have yourself. Nice. So maybe we can do that for our kid. What do we have? One of the 7 virtues. I know humble is. Chastity is not a big one to try to get. Yeah. Charitable would be good. So hopefully we can give him charitable. That'd be nice. A Jewish exile fleeing persecution elsewhere in Europe has showed up at your court. His time spent abroad has gifted him with many connections, and by all accounts he is an able diplomat. How he would make a fine chancellor. He is pretty good diplomacy. It could be his backup. Let's see, who do we have there? We have our uncle, which is pretty good, and he's great eminence, I think. Yeah. He's fat. That's funny, they got that trait now. He doesn't look that fat. When they put it on the women, it's like so noticeable. What? When he married his Muslim woman? Dude, you gotta convert her. Where's your... Hold on a second. He's the heir here, I think. 27. He sucks. He's uncouth. What's this other boy? He's even worse, or just as bad. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why he's not converting her. I hereby grant you permission to advance to the next rank in the Byzantine, or the Benedictine order. Let's see. Can we do it now? Teach virtue? Oh, we need the points. We need 500. So we can maybe give him charitable, which will give him good diplomacy. God's blessing upon thee, Commissus Ildefonso. You have impressed us all with your noble rule and inheritance to the rule of Saint Benedict. As a reward for your recent advancement to the rank of Commissus, I have sent you one of Saint Benedict's finger bones. Protect this holy relic with your life. Nice. So what's that give us for prestige-wise? Saint's finger bone. Why is it different than this one? This one gives us 0.25 piety and prestige, whereas this one gives us plus 50 and then 0.10 prestige. Alright, good. Anything to give us more prestige. Visiting the monastery at which my order has convened this time, I join my fellow lay members in dutifully performing all tasks required of us. In the evening, after the day's hard work, the abbot gathers all the visiting lay members and reveals the monastery's great treasure, a great relic that has been safeguarded here for many generations. That's nice, I guess. We had a chance to lose ambitious. I don't want that. Let us celebrate its glory. I'm paying. It should be mine. So planning the theft of the seamless robe of Jesus. So does that guy have the seamless robe? No. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think we're not that kind of person. We're humble and charitable, so I guess he would pay. Even though, God, it's another setback. Every time I get close to the 500. My offer of funding the celebration of the relic is well received, and it has heightened my standing in the eyes of my brothers and sisters. For many days we sang, prayed, and paraded the holy relic around the nearby villages. Donations to the monastery have increased greatly. All in all, it was a tremendous success. So we get +1 prestige, 0.5 piety, and +2 diplomacy. So for 5 years. So that's good. Our diplomacy is pretty good. My wife's pregnant again. I mean, I want another son as like a backup, but then he'll be okay and nothing will happen. Oh, he got brave. Nice. I was hoping he got ambitious, but he could still get that later. Hopefully he gets diligent. I mean, temperate will give you, I think, stewardship. 2 or 3 stewardship. Alright. If it's a quick boy, I mean, that'd be even better. My wife seems to be going through a particularly harsh pregnancy. Perhaps it would be best for her to retire for a few months from public life. Think of her health during this delicate period of time. Of her life. I will tell my take leave. Yeah, we'll do that. It's like they go into hiding, kinda. On a pilgrimage. On a journey. How's she on a journey if she's sent? I don't know. This game cracks me up sometimes. Our Cavaliers are over half full. Let's see. My legion, please report your subject. Eldegundus is converted to Catholic faith. Okay. Oh, he's in Cordova. We're trying to get him to get the whole county. We have no revolt, so we're good. We crushed the revolt already, I guess, around there. What kid is this? This is my daughter. Oh yeah, I did want to be the guardian of my quick kid. Where is she? Right here. Let's go ahead and become her guardian. We're already guardian of our one son. Alright, what are you good at? She's good at diplomacy. So we'll go ahead and put that. Alright, let's see if we can get to be your guardian. That's our uncle. He's pretty good other than being a drunk. Well, I guess not. He's gluttonous. Could get the Jewish dude, but he's slothful and craven. I thought my wife was really good. I think she's off. That's why we can't. Yeah, I'd definitely rather my wife, but I don't think she can right now. Let me see. Yeah, we have to wait till she comes back. So we'll just wait till she comes back off her thing, and then we'll give her to my wife. My court physician, Helly, has shared some of the latest ideas with me. I do not know much about medicine, but perhaps he is onto something. He has asked for some money to develop his theory further and write a book. Of course he wants money. I mean, he's pretty good. If it didn't make him a renowned physician, I guess it'd be worth it, but... Now we're back on the 4 again. Every time I get to 400, I have to pay for something. I hate this. Alright. I wonder how... Alright, now she's just in hiding. So I guess she's done her journey. Final months. This woman has entered a late phase of her pregnancy. Her condition is preventing her from taking part in public life, at least until the time of labor comes to term. It's pretty neat that they put all these different things. She still says she's on a journey. I think she went on a pilgrimage to the Holy Lands or something. Perhaps it's time I ask Count Kalama to spend some time with me. Probably the fastest way to gain his trust. Maybe he'll do it. We need to convert him. We're still 2 points off from being able to. Kalama was happy to oblige me. Now that I have some time to spend with him, I'm confident I convince him how alike we are that he stands only to gain from our friendship. Spent a few days with Count Kalama. Did he give us any opinion yet? No. Who died? Oh, it's the Umayad's wife, I guess. Somebody killed her. She was an Asturian. That was his main wife, I guess. I think one of them moves up. Or Shauna. Alright, this is the same guy, right? Yeah. We need to keep tabs on him if he dies. His heir is this little dude. Prince Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Alright, how old's our kid? Are we able to introduce him yet? No, he's only 13. January 24th. That was one day before my real birthday. Let's see. I guess we'll do it when he's 15. My liege, the people in Constantinople have progressed beyond our technological level. I have managed to study their advancements, and the documents enclosed here should help us reach their level. Nice. So we get extra 50 and something. We got in cultural, good. Faster we get to legalism 3, the better. We're able to change this to primogeniture. One of these must be true. So we get late. We have to change that to late feudal. Hopefully, we'll be able to do it in his reign. It is surprising how often Count Kalama and I found ourselves debating theology during the visit. I suppose it is inevitable that two people with wildly different beliefs spend such a long period of time together. I hope these debates help us understand and accepting our differences. That's plus 15. That's plus 10. That's plus 10. Yeah, we'll definitely take the one higher, of course. Alright, is that going to be enough? Yes! Go ahead and try to get him to convert. Hope he says yes. It's not guaranteed every time just because they say it will. Alright, nice. Now he's our... We did have a boy. Sickly boy. But a boy all the same. Oh, man. Duchy of Cordova. We definitely got to change that, because that's going to be our capital. I can't have that being given up to my... No. Rodrigo, that's his name. Recaredo. Wafredo, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, we definitely can't have that. He might not live, so who knows. We're getting close. We only need like 100 more. My court position is worried that my newborn son, Wilfredo, is a feeble little thing even compared to other infants, so that he might not live until his first birthday. Please save him. Alright, we're 100 away from being fully. It seems whatever treatment administered worked. Little Wilfredo is much better. He appears no different than any other children, the other children his age. So he loses sickly. I guess that's good. Mancunian faith triumphant. So Zoroastrians are now considered de facto heresy. Oh, the sickness, damn it. Is this camp fever again? That's our land too. So is that. Well, we have to keep an eye on that. Let's see. I really want to do a feaster, but I need to wait till I get the money for that church. Because that mission's going to stay there forever until I get it done. I hate that. The only thing I hate about those religious orders is that's always an event you get. And that's like the most costly one. To have to use 500 and something at the least. Now, if we had a holding that didn't have an extra holding down here, it'd only been like, I think like 4. Even that, there's a lot of money. Alright, I'd like to invite you to join me for a small gathering of friends to dine, drink, and forget about the outside world, or the world outside for a little while. Please be prepared to reserve a few days for this in case we truly get into the spirit of proceedings. It's our uncle. Yeah, of course we'll come, uncle. Count Cid of Murtola has provided me proof that Duke of Rodrigo of Castile has been viciously slandering me. My uncle, who is my marshal, he has vicious rumors. He's not in a faction or anything, right? Only that guy is. Yeah, I'm definitely not giving him money. We'll keep it to ourselves for now. He's been a Leon able servant. He's got a rash and diarrhea, so he might die. His heir is only 4. Oh, this is moving close now. Hopefully, we're probably gonna have to close the gates. Definitely. As a matter of fact, is anybody on these? You come off. Alright. Making sure none of my commanders there. It's definitely gonna hit us, probably. Alright. Please report success of my mission to Cordova. The majority of the population has been converted to Catholic faith. Nice. So now Cordova is Catholic. So we can send him somewhere else now. Alright, Salamanca. Let's see, I guess we'll just work from the top down. None of my lords are Sunni anymore. Not that are under me anyways. I think one of these guys still are. That I put under somebody else, but as long as they gotta deal with him, that's fine. He's 14 now. I've arrived at the private rooms of Prince Gatton. There is plenty of food and drink here. The mood is decidedly merry. I am looking forward to this. I think what we have to do, I think we might have to do it now, because if this hangs on for more than a year, which it probably will, we won't be able to introduce him because we're in hiding or seclusion. So we'll go ahead and do it now. You have invited your vassals to partake in a formal introduction of your heir, Prince Rodrigo. He will have exchanged many pleasantries and act in a formal way. Something that might be tiresome for someone as young as him. However, you are full of confidence that he will not disappoint you. Alright, get it going before we have to close these gates. Alright, we almost have enough for our church. Prince Gatton is clearly going overboard with his drinking. Alright, let me see. Bishop Ordono of Cabra is renowned, godly, and learned vassal of yours. After having introduced himself to Rodrigo, Ordono approaches you with an offer. Ordono is willing to spend some time teaching Rodrigo some of the more intricate parts of the Bible in exchange for a favor. He wants to become a counselor. I guess it wouldn't be bad if he was the court chaplain. He's just as good as the other one. That's him, right? No, Ordono. Yeah, I don't see a problem with it. He gains 1 learning. I gave 50 power. Yeah, we'll do it. I know he's gonna ask for that. Let me see. Man, this is gonna make this. Ooh, it's only 421. Thought we get building. Let me see something. I thought we get a building penalty because of the fact that there's a outbreak or whatever. Usually says. I guess not. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Whoops. Alright, 421. So we'll get done that one. Reveling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. Alright. I can see us closing these gates here anytime. As Rodrigo introduces himself to Baron Gautier, he not only accidentally spills a beverage on Gautier's shoes, he also managed to insult all of his ancestors. This one always happens. I don't think there's ever a time where you're introduced to the realm and that doesn't happen. King Louis of Aquitaine is declared an Aquitanian holy war for Aragon. Are you serious? He's trying to take more of my fucking land. He's trying to take that. Come on, dude. You know that's 251. I should help him. He went to non-aggression. I think he's the one that was... Oh, no. I guess it's popped out. Oh, I think his kingdom got split up. That's why. We can claim that for our cousin, but it's not going to do anything. He's going to go under him anyways. Damn it, man. Yeah, he's trying to get this right here. Damn, he's got this too. What the hell? Oh no, that's them. I think I'm going to have to be going to war with them sometime. Kingdom of Sardinia is a Carlin. He's got a lot of men. Oh, he switched Italy to that. Man, they are really trying to like dig into my territory. I don't like that. They're trying to take all the coastline here. And then they take this. At least he doesn't have any men. Now he wants non-aggression because he doesn't have any goddamn men. Who did this one go to? Carlman. He's actually a little better. Good learning. He also would take one because we have way more men. Man, I hope he gets beat. God, I hope he gets beat. I don't like that. Trying to take my land. Alright, let's check our retinue. Nice, we have enough more oh, what? Oh, no, never mind. I was looking at this, how we had that much, but no. Is there any places we can do training grounds? You need castle infrastructure 3. I mean, we could do that one next. That way we can build training grounds and get that plus 20 retinue. I think I'm going to wait on the shipbuilding and do the military organization one first. Just to be able to get, because we get a plus 150% in retinue. So that will help a lot. Alright. Hopefully we get done this before we have to drop the gates. Marshal Duke Rodrigo told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he's adamant that his belief that this would improve the military. Adopt. Okay. Hopefully you know what you're doing. Its publisher results as medical investigations. The book has not received any notable attention. It is just gathering dust in my library. Damn it. So he didn't get a renowned position. Too bad. At least it didn't make him get dull. I think inviting Count Calamont is activity we can do together would help us grow closer. And I'm not entirely sure what kind of activity I should suggest. It's martial-based activity. What is he good at? He's good at learning, so let's try to look for a learning one. Yeah, we'll do the learning. He's a learned man. We don't even need to keep swaying, so after this, we'll stop. Thank me for invitation to the discussion, but does not have the time to join. Alright, so let's go ahead and stop that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and stop this one here. Hopefully, it'd be great if it just stayed here. Man, it's way down here now. Alright, as he is growing older, I can see Rodrigo could use some guidance in some of my experience areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make self-sacrifice for the sake of Rodrigo. We gain patient, we can get out of patience for 5 years, which will give us -2 everything, which isn't that bad. Not for 5 years. We can gain stressed, and that can easily go away. He is a steward focus, right? Yeah, so diligent is +1 everything. This one's +1 everything but martial. So I might as well just do this one and get the out of patience one. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, we'll go ahead and end this here. Hopefully when we get back, we'll maybe the good thing that'll come from this war is that he'll get killed, because he is leading troops. He's right there. Hold on a second. Who's he? I think one of my lords is trying to take something. He's doing a holy war for Seville. Just this part right here. No, that's my duke. He's doing the holy war against him. He's trying to capitalize on the war, which is good as long as he pulls it off. But why is he up here? So this must be somebody else. Duke Rodrigo of Castile, the holy war for Navarra, which he is losing really bad right now. We can't help him because, for one, we have a truce, and two, I don't think you can jump in on theirs. Bastard. Alright, so we'll go ahead and end this here. You hit thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Later.